honestly, it does have me concerned that my name is flying over the scanner so fast.
Flying over the scanner. Just when.
So Durango, I've never even spoken to their cops yet, I don't believe. So they're spitting stuff out on the scanner in Colorado, maybe?
Durango, but if you make a threat to law enforcement,
No, and I tell them,
something like that, then that gets around.
I put it directly on the net that I do put cops in prison. I take their badges. This car's got wires and cameras all over it. It's set up. And it's coming to a point where we're going to have to sit down with bigger officials because little guys, they're already taking the chief of police down. Like a chief of police down. Are you a sergeant?
No, I'm not.
You're just an officer?
Deputy marshal, not just.
Not just. Well, everybody is just on record, okay, around me, okay?
Perfect.
This car is wired tight. I'm going to wire it some more. Some cameras and stuff like that. These little guys.
Information from me on where
Probably going to camp out here somewhere.
Okay.
But what's going on here, Mr. Atkins, is sometimes people think they can get a hold of their friends when they got a badge. And they start driving these humongous trucks around me trying to scare me for the police.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to rope me into anything. I'm not going to sit here and discuss with you. You asked for information on where you can go to camp, and I'm happy to answer that for you.
Yep.
Otherwise, we're done.
We're done with what?
Just discuss.
Done with what, though? We never started that, did we?
Okay. Well, you're the one saying that you've taken cops.
I have.
I can care less.
No, I haven't taken them to jail. I used to work for the state. I wore a wire on one of these things. And after they evaluate the information, then they come get you sometimes.
That's fantastic. So what
You don't seem like... Well, I wanted to meet you and see how your demeanor is.
Mark?
I'm Connell Peterson, Mark. I predicted you'd probably be coming in here just because I pulled in here. This car gets so ever stopped by law officials. It's a lot of wasted money sometimes, sir.
I'm not stalking you.
It's a lot of wasted money of my fellow
You came
taxpayers.
in and approached me today.
Yeah, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, so what do you need?
Well, I want to know, are we done, or is this going to continue?
What do you need?
Well, I was going to brief somebody that I'm in town anyways, because I have to do that because I drive this car. So it looks like we're briefed.
Okay, great.
If you guys need... No, but if you do want to sit down at the table, we can sit down there every day.
I have no use for it.
Every day, all day, if you want.
Okay.
Okay, it seemed like you kind of wanted to see the car. There it is.
Care less about your car.
There it is. Wires, tape recorders, batteries.
What's your name again?
Donald Peterson.
Okay, call.
And what was your name
You have any
again?
questions for me, Mark?
Atkins.
Right there on my back.
And your chief, one more time.
The marshal is Jason Sproul.
Jason.
Jason Sproul.
You spell that name?
SPRUELL.
All right. Is he around today? Well, would Jason want to visit with me since I have a Crown Vic? You know, it seems to be the problem. I have a Crown Vic.
I have no problem with Crown Vic. Why?
Okay. You drive a Crown?
Yes.
Great cars, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they are.
Well, listen, Colorado's already been kind of been a little tissy on a few things in the past on not providing, what do they call that? What do they call that? Complaint forms.
I am right now. He's making.
No, I asked you they didn't have a complaint form. They said they didn't have a complaint form.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do about
big
that?
energy tonight.
If a cop says they have no complaint form.
Big energy tonight. Yes. Yes. It's the late night.
Because I have 4 radio traffic for us.
We're doing it. We're doing it to it. What's going on, gang?
Hello, hello.
How's everybody doing? We're down here in the lounge in Discord if anybody wants to come hang out. Come chill,
great.
come chit chat, come roast some fucking criminals with us. We're gonna let these criminals know exactly how motherfucking fugly they are.
No, I said I wanted to speak to your-
Today we're gonna Fed smoke some fools. Speaking of, that's who we were listening to at the beginning there. We had a little bit of Fed smoker going on. You know, we love it when Fed smoker grills the cops. One of my favorite things in the fucking world. Let's see. Let me move that Discord again. Where'd it go? Boom. So that chat's maybe a little more visible. But ooh, Connell. Connell the Fed smoker. That's who we were just listening to, everybody. Yeah. That's who we were just jamming to. That's you know, and let's see here, we have Smunchies by The Breed. giving us that hip beat. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody we play on MURKradio. Sometimes this shit gets hella funky, and it's just perfect to throw some samples over the top of. Hit up some fucking Connell. But Connell's out here, boy. He's simping for his Crown Vic. He's mad at the police, boy.
So what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do there? Fuckface? He calls people fuckface. So what you doing there, fuckface?
You're the one that approached me.
Ta-ta there, fuckface. He goes hammer with it.
All right, well, we're done then, okay?
Great.
Okay? All right.
He's out there delivering, like, cold, hard justice. Like, cold, hard justice.
I'm out here by myself.
Like,
Okay, they will not do well. Okay, I'm not the guy that gets set
he
up.
was. Excuse me. Rest in peace, Connell. Rest in Proto.
Oh yeah.
Rest in Proto. If you're not out there
Rest in
following,
Proto.
if you're not out there following protocol, Connell will bust you, federal agents. He's coming for that ass.
Oh, I failed.
Oh goodness.
I had one job.
Oh, did you not give her a scoop? Damn, this cat's fucking wild. She's wild about it too.
Let's go.
She's pissed. She's
2 minutes.
she's pissed. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'm starting on some of these inappropriate R. Kelly memes. You know what I'm saying?
Assignment.
R. Kelly when he gets out of jail, if he's lucky. And it's just an old fuck. Hold on. Cover my face with it. We get a little bit of this going on. Get some of these spicy R. Kelly memes, guys. Again, somebody who should be fucking grilled, like I was telling you earlier. It's like, it's funny when like the bitch he's talking about in real talk is basically Karma. I wish you would burn my clothes. Real talk. What up, everybody? What up? File on in, my Murkies. File on in, babies. We're roasting we're celebrity criminals tonight.
God, we're talking about this piece of shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, we are. We're talking about motherfucking R. Kelly right now. He can't read. He can't read.
I remember that.
It came out that he can't read. The response was like, why would you be so horrible? And yeah, his response was, I can't read! Why'd they let it go so far? Hey, bitch, it's not our fault. He's like, y'all didn't do nothing. I checked my bank account for the first time today. And the bank teller explained to me there's nothing in it.
If you guys are talking, I can't hear you. Y'all's mics are both muted.
There's R. Kelly can't read. He can't read nothing.
Hi, Jameson. He says R. Kelly will die in prison.
He will. Most likely. I would imagine he's probably already got something that's gonna take him out. He's starting to get that liver swole belly. Like he's starting to get that old man punch. You know what I mean? That looks like he probably eats too much salt. Like hella too much salt. You know, it's okay to put salt on some stuff, baby, but once you start looking like R. Kelly in the Gale interview, oh, that Gale interview, again, the response of like, I can't read! Motherfuckers, I can't read! I didn't know! Who would have thought the guy dressing like a goddamn bandit all the time in court was doing crime?
Yeah.
The motherfucker's dressed like an Adam West fucking villain. The pisser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the pisser.
He did some horrendous shit, man.
He did some hella horrendous shit.
I actually sat through the Surviving R. Kelly documentary.
Oh yeah.
I watched
disturbing
that
as
recently.
fuck.
Actually, it's really disturbing.
I watched all the branch off of it
Crazy.
too. It is disturbing. He was a genuine
Yeah.
abusive piece of shit. And you know, again, massively overcharged in my fraternity, hasn't been convicted yet of RICO CP. Oh, word, Jameson. No, absolutely. Yeah, he's been kind of made an example of because they fucking let him slide the first time that a fucking tape was released. So they fucking have overcorrected this time, in my opinion, with like their rulings. But somebody that needs to be taken off the fucking streets and it needs to have his majesty taken away. Because we know for a fact, if we let him, this motherfucker's just going to keep stacking harems abusing the women, and release Trapped in the Closet Part 59 or whatever. This motherfucker's still gonna find a way to make money. He's gonna be singing from a cell phone next to the soundboard. I wish you would burn my clothes. Real
I
talk.
believe I can love.
He's
It was a hit, man. It was a hit in the late '90s, man. What was it? That Michael Jordan cartoon movie, the basketball movie. What the fuck did I just?
Oh yeah,
forget the
Space
name?
Jam. That's actually one of the
Space
many
Jam.
movies where that's a movie where out of nowhere culture decided we need another film where Bill Murray saves the universe, and they surprise us with it. If everybody recalls, at the end of Space Jam, Bill Murray saves the motherfucking day.
You guys see Space Jam 2 with
Oh,
Kobe
yeah.
Bryant?
Haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet.
Didn't because I heard it was trash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I might still check it out.
Yeah. Hey,
But what are your thoughts, Lux, if you've seen it?
Seen what?
the newest Space Jam.
Oh,
Like,
I haven't
didn't you
seen
say
it
you've
yet.
seen-
No. I have
Oh,
seen the
okay.
first one. I have not seen the second one.
Yeah. Hey, Jameson makes a hella good point. Like, you know, an individual 8 weeks away from their 18th birthday isn't a child. While legally in most places they might be, but we all know how we acted when we were 17, about to be 18. I was buck fucking wild. I definitely was sleeping with a 19-year-old when I was 17. Big time. Like, it's just... Yeah, it's like a whole different thing. But R. Kelly was hitting up a McDonald's play place. Homeboy was going. He was waiting till 3:45 p.m. He was going to a McDonald's play place, watching kids get off of buses, talking about, "You want to be famous, girl? You want a McDouble? You want a McDouble, baby?
You want a McDouble?
Hey, baby girl, hang tight. I'm gonna get you that McChicken. I'll get you as many McChickens as you want." Cut to, she gets no McChickens,
Yeah.
and he gets to control, you know, when she walks
Like,
around.
seriously, this guy is the epitome of the phrase "pissing on bitches."
Ooh.
I can't believe
Okay.
the gall that he has to release a song called Real Talk, where he says a line
yeah.
like talking about, you know, it don't matter what I'm doing on a weekend. But he's talking like, you know, what business do you have, lady, monitoring my life, when he's literally the type of dude that's counting this chick's toilet paper squares.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
When you're gross with
Exactly.
it, like, you're not just a weirdo, you're buck wild with it, dude.
Yeah.
You telling me R. Kelly watches snatching girls up at the ball pit? Yeah, he was snatching girls up at the ball pit. He was going to a McDaniel's. He was ordering that McDouble. Probably extra onions with his nasty ass.
Those fucking little paper squares that they call onions.
Exactly, that they just hit
I
with some
swear those are
fucking
little,
BO.
like, little disintegrate, like disposable plastic squares.
It's like,
I
think
Or what are they,
McDonald's
disintegrating?
tonight. Ugh.
exactly. Think White Castle, aim lower.
Exactly.
Think White
Yeah.
Castle, but aim lower. Here's the thing though. He was charged with what's called the trust provision, aka he was in a person of trust toward minors. Sorry, but nah, that's not what our sex law is intended to entail. Oh, word. Yeah. It's hard when our legal system tries to overcorrect for certain things, because, you know, we have a lot of celebrities that have abused the system. So, like, we're gonna start seeing extra laws for influencers.
Yeah.
And different precedents set legally for people who are of a majestic social credit, if you will. And that's gonna be nuts. You know, R. Kelly, it's like they had to spend fucking 12 years actually stripping his away and finally getting to the heart of what this motherfucker's up to. And it was 8 times weirder than we thought. Boy, he was...
That Michael Jackson stuff is still up for debate too. Did you see the documentary those guys released? Like,
Oh, Finding Neverland? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
believe those fools. I think they're bummed that they're not
think
fucking
so.
famous.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
I tried to have a very open mind. And they said a lot of serious their claims were fucking serious shit.
Yeah, but you know, keep in mind when push came to shove, when that shit was actually in court, they didn't do fucking anything for other victims if it is true. Like,
Right.
let's say it is true, they're
Yeah.
pieces of shit because they've done nothing but make a film and profit off of the story. And they didn't in court on record. They said it didn't happen. So again, according to them, in front of a judge, hand on the Bible, it didn't happen.
Right.
But years later, after the dude's dead, and you're not getting a check from him anymore or his estate, suddenly he did it for the story. I don't believe him. I don't believe the Finding Neverland people at all.
Yeah. I think Michael Jackson he came off as weird because he didn't have a childhood.
Yeah.
That was sucked from him, man. His father was a real slave driver, man. Like, fucking treated his kids as only property to make money.
Oh yeah, Joe Jackson
so he never
was
had
nutty.
a child?
Oh yeah.
Not to mention look like a villain. Kind of like R. Kelly in this photo I still got pulled up. This motherfucker looks like he's straight stealing cheeseburgers and little girls.
Jameson said Michael Jackson is completely innocent. The first accuser's mother is an absolute grifter.
Nah, totally, Jameson. And it's not that I'm like a Michael Jackson simp. It's just we're in a period of retrospect now, right? And we can kind of look back at a lot of stuff and look at some of the claims that have happened and when they happened and why they happened.
Right.
And there's just, I think he was chemically castrated in his youth to maintain his falsetto range, which everybody knows he had a deeper speaking voice that he kept hidden.
Yeah.
But,
that's so fucked.
Y'all, could you imagine being R. Kelly's bottom bitch? That shit would be rough. Where it's like, you're treated the nicest, but he's still counting your squares and making you watch him get sucked up by his male management and shit. Like, he's got this male assistant apparently that gets involved.
Wait, hold on. I'd never heard about this.
Of course you didn't, because the mainstream media won't talk about it, because this cuts deep into some gay hip-hop Illuminati.
Oh, that's right.
But it's true.
Yeah.
One of his exes came forward and was like, oh yeah, homeboy, like, drops his name and they bleep it. She's like, he was involved all the time. And they do things together a lot. But now there's like straight NDAs signed for it, Yeah, and we used a lot to destroy his credibility. I think we did a lot to Michael Jackson as a country and society, particularly like literally whitewashing him and trying to give everything he accomplished into like a raceless situation, when it's like, no, if we are going to attribute that to a culture, and if history is going to put the work of Michael Jackson in a culture, it needs to be in black culture.
He had such an and he I remember the day he died. I was in Tokyo at the time, and you would have thought he died in Japan. He was all over the fucking news, all over every channel. The following day, all the shelves in every gas station in Tokyo was full of nothing but Michael Jackson magazines.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
It was so, the impact that guy had on the entire world was so
he was
strong.
massive. I went to New York like the month he passed away, and it was the effect was fucking nutty. But
man.
What up, everybody rolling in?
Hi.
Why can't you get out of a sex cult with R. Kelly? Asked Stanody, and let me tell you why. Because bitch has locked the door. Like, you are locked in. Like, he can't. He's fucking weird about it.
It's a joke.
Because once you're in, you're in. Oh, Stan, and I gave him a response. It's like, because bitch, they locked the door. It's because that door has no handle. That's called a wall, baby. You can't walk through walls. You're trapped in there with that weird fart-smelling weirdo, man. He's about as weird as that Chuck Berry tape. I hate to disgrace a hero, but...
Dude, speaking of tapes, do you think the Donald Trump PP tape really exists?
No, or we would have seen it.
No.
Russian trolls are too hard. The hard right can't control themselves. They're like predictable with the way they can't control themselves. That's why so many of them flew coach to a riot and got black vanned. That's what happens when you eat red pills for breakfast. That's what you fly coach to a fucking riot, get stuck in DC, and then black vanned.
Not only do you put it on the visa, but you pay for the hotel on your American Express.
Yeah.
The Capitol riot was so insane, man. I'm just watching that live. I knew, like, my God, I am witnessing history right now. This is nuts. And it was, dude.
I was pumped. I was like, oh, well, this is just like Thomas Jefferson's inauguration party. But, man, speaking of crazy parties.
What?
Wouldn't it suck to go to an R. Kelly party and never leave? You're just his girl or boyfriend now?
I couldn't.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
That's so...
Like, you know how in Way of the House husband, he gets clotheslined out the window? I'd like do that to myself.
Yeah.
They considered it an upgrade at
Be
first.
like,
They were like,
nope.
started from the bottom, now we're here.
Hey, fuck some of these girls' parents who just straight threw these girls in this situation.
They really did.
They just were like, oh, he'll help you get a career. Fuck the fact that you met at a McDonald's play place across from your school. Oh my god. Homeboy's out here with the capacity of a 13-year-old.
These poor girls.
Yeah.
I want to say 13-year-old minus, like, ages up to 13. Because he can't read. When it came out, he can't read.
That's so
that's just
strange, isn't it?
Could you imagine
I
him
guess
with a crayon trying to write "I believe I can fly"
Right.
on paper?
Yeah.
And it's spelled
like that.
IBELEEV.
I would like to watch him and
And then for some
Mike
reason there's a
Tyson have
3
a
in
spelling
fly.
bee.
He just drew an eye
Yeah.
in a can. He's like, I'm nailing this shit. I'm fucking famous as shit, baby. Now he took over, I think it's Music Track Studio in Chicago, right? And this bitch moved. He basically converted like storage space into bedrooms. And these fuckers let him do it. And he had the place littered with underage girls.
That's insane.
So again, not only does he have these bitches go into a secondary location, the first location was a McDonald's. The second location is a studio that is specifically outfitted to fucking do this nasty kind of shit, while also singing about, you know, flying and Jesus.
Guy lived such a double life.
Yeah. This is so sad to be unreal and so disheartening. R. Kelly's songs are only in B minor. Last one, sorry. Oh god, they are. No, Stanody, keep them coming, keep them coming. Please keep them coming. Oh fuck. Anyone who attended or supported the Six is quite simply a domestic terrorist. Not just a domestic terrorist, they're a fucking moron. They were baited and they fell for it. And they're fucking stupid.
A lot of them got on the no-fly list too.
Of course they did. They flew coach
Yeah,
to a
I know.
riot.
Like that's the crazy part to me.
Yeah,
like,
and got
a lot
stuck.
of them were crying that they couldn't get home.
No, we watched a president.
God.
They were on the no-fly
We watched the most
Yeah.
cryptically fucking leftist move in all of political history, where he again
Still-
convinces his most zealous of fan
Still
base to come
gets
get
to me.
arrested.
It still gets to me
Could you
that
imagine?
that happened.
It's like it's better than watching the Fire Festival go down, because again you watch trust funds get sucked up into fucking litigation, and you watch just the most racist of shitheel whites get fucking black banned. Like, it's just the best.
God, there were a lot of racist people out there.
Oh,
That's
my
Oh
for sure.
yeah,
goodness.
but again, like, you
Yeah,
know,
man.
it's
But
he
you see how they just opened the doors, right?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck
Yeah,
was
it was fucking, you know, I don't know. Like, if it was the other way, you know, I guarantee they wouldn't open the doors and been so easy. There's a lot that goes to that.
yeah.
I saw a fucking... it's
Jameson
not
would
a
never
Denny's or
defend any insurrectionist.
Jameson said he would never defend those morons, and I wouldn't either, dude. They're fucking straight idiots.
Yeah.
I would maybe take their money and fucking give them, like, you know what I mean, charge them to fucking give them a session of counseling and then bounce the fuck out. Because again, I'm trying to drain that fucking privileged ass little trust fund of theirs. I wasn't like particularly left with shit. I had to fucking really grind it, and I was so happy to see some of these fucking polo wearing tiki torch whites just fucking black band that whole day. Like, I saw it coming too. I'm like, oh, this fucker did it. This fucker did it. Oh, which criminals are we roasting? Hey,
Whoa.
that's up to you, Moose Girl. You guys throw one out there, baby. You guys throw that out there. Let me know who we're roasting. I'm talking about R. Kelly right now because this motherfucker likes to smell farts and shit.
This kind of stemmed from the fact that we just roasted the hell out of Robert Durst last week.
We did.
We were trying to just talk about the case, but somehow, like, looking back at that footage, we kind of just shat on him the whole
Oh, homeboy looks like a dog turd left out in the sun.
Oh my gosh, I have to show you, Stan.
Oh, I saw that. Sanody made the meme with the SpongeBob dude. Yeah.
It was so good.
It's the fucking best.
Oh my God.
It's the fucking
Oh,
best.
that was like a highlight in my day because it was just as just as I was about to sit down for lunch when I actually got to see it.
Yeah.
So I pulled it open.
Ed
It was the
Gein.
best thing ever, Stan Odie.
Ed Gein's got that lazy eye. Ed Gein, he's probably cutting off nipples and making belts and shit because he couldn't see his way to a grocery store. Like, motherfucker can make it to another body that's already dead and just started crafting things out of that. He looked like he had a stroke very young and just half of his face never came back. Ed Gein looked fucking functionally like a hound. If a hound dog was a human, that's Ed Gein. Motherfucker look like a hound dog. We have a few serial killers from here. Wisconsin, you got cool.
Wisconsin.
Quite a few.
Hell yeah, you do.
Serial killers from
Tell me
here.
about Manitowoc County.
Yeah,
first and
boy.
foremost.
Are we gonna get up into the Averys?
I just want to know. Like,
Oh, we
I
gonna
just
get
want
into
one
the
person-
Averys, yeah?
I just want one person to show up and be like, "Hey, I live in Manitowoc County."
Oh,
That's all.
shit,
Like, I
dude.
don't want to know about it.
I've ended up-
because I've seen it. I've seen part of it.
Ari
Where
Anthony and
I don't even care if he is guilty or not. It makes me uncomfortable to go there, and I probably won't ever step foot in Manitowoc
Yeah.
County.
Oh yeah, we're going to yeah, I don't think Stevie had it in him. I don't think he did it there. I love the Averys so fucking much. I hope they're okay out
Oh,
there.
bless him.
I hope that shit's keeping him fucking safe. Hey dude,
Mm-hmm.
Dahmer and the smiley face killers.
Mm.
Yo, Dahmer's an interesting one to try to grill because we have similar taste in glasses. Like my comfortable glasses when I'm editing and
yeah.
stuff are like big Dahmers. Or I've heard some people refer to them as my Koreshes, my David Koresh glasses.
Oh my God, dude, I didn't think about that until now.
Oh, David Koresh was a shred daddy.
Dude, you could totally pass for David Koresh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a cult. Did you not notice? There's a...
Holy shit! Wow.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna start shredding and preaching the
amazing.
gospel, boy.
You want to talk about criminals in that? Let's talk about Jim Jones, man.
Oh,
What the
he's...
fuck he did? God. What
Oh,
the fuck,
man. What...
That was, yeah.
How Danzig is basically like goth Elvis, Jim Jones is just cult leader Elvis. Like he
So
he basically
yeah.
like for a cult leader did his version of going out on the shitter and bringing his whole audience with him.
yeah.
Like dude is a piece of shit. Womb to
Dude,
tomb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Had everybody drinking the Kool-Aid with the cyanide in it.
Yeah.
That's so fucked, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I don't think Stephen Avery killed Teresa either. I don't think Whites of West Virginia and Avery's of Wisconsin. Who do you love more? The Whites of West Virginia, baby.
Whites.
Hey, you want to
The
hear the
Whites.
Boone County mating call? Shakes bottle of pills. Come get it, baby.
That I gotta watch
Get
that
it,
again.
baby.
I gotta watch that train
Oh.
wreck again.
Oh,
It
my-
was such a good
Oh,
one.
my favorite from it is
So good.
Sue Bob. They say I'm the sexy one. My name is Sue Bob White, and I'm the sexiest. I'm the sexy one. I was a stripper. Oh, I love Sue Bob White so much.
Didn't some dude like
It must be like
dedicate a
high
song
school-
or something to her, like in the movie?
Oh, a dude dedicates live. He's like, she's got the best titties, Sue Bob. Like, and there's just this shit ass bar band, just like down and down and down and down. Like, this one's for Sue Bob and her titties. It's a train wreck of a film. It just keeps escalating too. Nothing they go to shoot in that documentary stays what they went there to shoot. It's like, hey, we're gonna go pick up Mousy from jail. Cut
That-
to we're
yeah.
we're chasing down Charles Green so Mousy can get some dick tonight.
That reminds me of the fucking. Do you guys remember the people in high school that usually like around the goth and punk kids for
Oh,
some reason they had
goodness
that extra bit of confidence and they thought they were like super fucking sexy. Like there was this one girl I remember. She thought she was so, like everybody liked her, and she would wear her pants up so high past her fupa.
Oh man. Oh, when I first lost weight, I pulled some fucking straight himbo moves. I put a scarf in my back pocket.
Oh,
Could you think
dude,
of a
was that-
dumber, more himbo move than a scarf dangling out of your back pocket? I've done that.
Was that just like a cool fucking thing to do back then? Was it like
Shit.
a clip?
No, I don't know. I felt like it. I
Okay.
looked fucking sick. I think I had some bracelets on and shit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Like I went full himbo with it.
Yeah.
Some rings
Wearing
and shit.
wearing the wallet with the chain hanging out the side, or just
Yeah.
going full trip
I
bands.
went full Jason Momoa. Like, who the fuck did I think I was? Looking like I ate Johnny Depp. My scent wouldn't be sauvage, it would be sausage. It would be sausage.
No!
The smell of...
No!
Oh, man.
Never have I ever met anything named Sue.
Let's see if we can find a clip of Sue Bob.
Oh dear.
I'm the sexy one. I'm Sue
That's
Bob.
exactly how she sounds.
That's how it's not,
Like,
not
that's
me
not-
being mean. That's
yeah,
her
no,
voice.
that's her.
That everybody says I'm the sexy one. Here we go. Oh, it's quiet.
Oh,
as
it's
shit.
so low.
Let's turn it up.
Is there another clip, I wonder? That'll...
Yeah, I can hear it. You can still hear it.
Here's her
Oh,
twerking.
yeah.
Ran into a movie star. Ran into Sue Bob. Let's see if we can just get her voice.
Hello, everyone. It's Diamond Dave with
What
a
up?
different.
What the fuck are you
I wanted
doing?
to ask you a quick
Here
question.
she is.
I mean, I know you was.
Oh my
You don't really
God.
have to elaborate too much.
A
but
woman
was
of
there
legend.
something,
Oh.
You know, that was eating at you that you want to get off your chest to get out there to anybody that may be watching to help you with the situation that you said you found yourself in.
Yes. Well, I've gotten some stuff with some family issues.
I got some family issues.
I'm feeling now. And,
I'm Sue Bob. I'm the
Sojourner,
sexiest one.
I'm
Hey, what up with it?
Me and my dog, now get back up
Me
on
and my
feet.
dog. Let me see if I can't find a fucking
Why
straight
are they all
up.
like so low? Because her voice is low enough as it is.
This one, you gotta
Oh
kill a
my
cow to
God.
get that beef. She goes to a Taco Bell. She tries to order beef fiestas. And they're like, we don't have it on the menu. And she goes, well, how about beef fajitas? And they're like, we don't serve that. And she's like, well, why you fucking got it on the menu then? Her sister just had her baby taken by CPS, and she's screaming. She's
the Taco Bell
screaming
speaker.
to the Taco Bell, to people who were dining in at the Taco Bell. She's screaming like, she lost her baby. CPS took it. She's crying. Like,
I didn't
God.
know these people even
so
existed.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're beautiful.
It's so funny.
I made the bukus of money. I bring
Made the
home
bukus of money.
$15,000
Had
to
the
$2,000 a
tits.
night in my booth.
Holy fuck,
And,
y'all.
I've always been a sexist one in the family. I always had comments from thousands of people.
I've always been the sexiest one in the family.
Killing me.
Sorry about your...
Quesadilla. The steak and
Quesadilla?
cheese fajita only with cheese and steak only. You don't have fiestas? Why is it on your sign if you don't have it?
Why is it on your sign if you don't have
I
it?
mozzarella cheese sticks. Give me 2 tacos, 1 soft shell, 1 hard piece.
Your case.
Oh, my face.
Oh, watch.
You know,
I
like
think
she could be like Stone Cold Steve Austin's aunt.
Yeah.
CPS took her baby.
Hey!
You ever get hollered at from inside the fucking Taco Bell?
John! Hey, Tanner!
Moose Girl Sue Bob is a woman.
I was gonna say, yeah, Sue Bob's a lady.
She had her baby. CPS tax.
CPS. She's crying. Her. They took her baby. Oh.
Oh my god, I swear I would get this where I'm from. Like where I went to school. Oh my gosh, this is exactly where I
It's
came
seriously,
from.
it's free to watch online, guys.
It really is. It's a free movie, y'all.
Kirk White really hates Dennis. The one who lost her baby also has a little son who's bouncing off the walls. He's drank like 8 Mountain Dews when they do this interview.
He's off, he's off the rock.
That is a lady.
That is That's a fucking lady.
That's not just a lady. That's a woman.
That's a woman.
We
were just talking. No. People were actually like commenting on how nice her boobs are.
Yeah.
Y'all, like, yeah.
Oh,
that's
shit.
a lady.
Here we go. Kirky hates Dennis. Oh, where is it?
Oh god.
Yeah, this kid starts. Yeah, this kid's
nightmare.
jacked on Mountain Dew.
Nightmare.
Just look at this kid. Bam! This is Lux's cat at 4 a.m.
Oh my god, dude. This is why I haven't had kids yet.
This kid's like drank so much fucking Mountain Dew, but she's talking about stabbing her old man. She's like, I like truck drivers because I've always liked truck drivers. And he was a cheating piece of shit, so I stabbed him. And this kid keeps coming up, and he's like, "Fuck Dennis." This kid's just like no holds barred, like, "This is what I think of Dennis," and he flips the bird. This kid's like, "Fuck Dennis."
This is like the all-American white trash family.
Yes, they're the penultimate.
Love them.
Yeah, they are true Appalachian culture incarnate. They're from.
Garbage, white trash.
It's they.
This is.
She said they tell her here. They say, dude, hey, don't say anything that you don't want people to hear. And she goes, well, is Dennis gonna say it? And they're like, I don't fucking know. Is he? I don't know. Does Dennis watch TV? And she's like, well, I hope Dennis sees it. Because he's a piece of shit and I wished I'd have killed him. I fuck you, Dennis. Like, it's like a reoccurring theme through the film. Like take a puff every time she says fuck Dennis. Or
they smoke meth.
Do they? Well, I mean, okay. So the whites are a very interesting situation when it comes to what kills them. Mm-hmm. They do a little bit of everything. Like, there's no drug you can mention that a member of the whites isn't probably actively doing right now.
Okay.
Jessica White, for example, the most famous of them, arguably, he's known as the tap dancing outlaw.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Jessica White perform live. I've met Mammy White. They're really cool fucking people. But his brain is fried from huffing gasoline. Mm-hmm. And he'll tell you about it.
Oh my fucking god, that's so stupid.
Like, he's crazy.
You know what?
as shit.
Everything.
Yeah, there's an interview he gave for PBS where he's like, I put the knife to her throat and told her, I'll kill you if you don't cook me some normal legs. Quit cooking them sloppy, slimy eggs. Like, Jessica's crazy as shit.
God, and they're in West Virginia.
Oh yeah, Hank III wrote a song about him.
Jeez, dude.
The Ballad of D. Ray White.
Yep.
The OG tap dancing outlaw who was gunned down. Now, most of the male whites get gunned down. They die in some kind of gun-related thing. Most of the male whites die in gun crime. And if it's not gun crime, they do it to themselves unintentionally.
Yeah.
Fucking around with guns.
Yeah.
Cut to Durkee, one of the younger males in the documentary, who does seemingly nothing but fuck around with guns the whole time. When he's not tattooing people in his mom's fucking kitchen. Mm-hmm. She's like, I want Miranda Raven on my arm. And this pilled up young boy, fucking Durkee, goes to tattoo, and he keeps asking her how Miranda's spelled. He keeps fucking it up.
This whole family must have went fucking nuts when Trump became president.
Well, I bet a bunch of them didn't fucking agree with him, because they do actually kind of, huffing airplane glue from a sandwich bag with Jessica White.
Here I was a huffing.
Here we go. Here's Jessica. Here's the OG. I had a roommate who had a cat named after him because the cat was genuinely feral and homicidal. Mm-hmm. Like, this cat actually mauled somebody into a hospital. And so, the cat's name was Jessica. This cat only liked one human on planet Earth, and that was my mom. And that's weird.
Jesus, dude.
Hard to love that woman. But anyway,
sandwich bag. Just all I could have breathed it on into my lungs.
Here we go. This him with his drip.
And then I'd take me a hit of that gas.
Hit that gas, boy.
Man, you talking about a warped mind. I got one. Things come to me you wouldn't believe, just like I was saying, this woman.
Yeah, you talk about huffing gas.
Like a lady from
we don't hide it.
like an angel's body. Pretty blonde, diamond shaped center.
He'll tell you what he saw. I seen angels.
Snakes too.
I seen
Sticking out
snakes.
like this. At
Snakes
me,
are flying
the body
now.
was like an angel from heaven.
He was,
And
yeah.
just imagine this man, a
don't
rattlesnake
fuck
heads
around.
on this pretty, beautiful, naked girl's body. I'd say she looked about 19 or maybe 20 years old to me.
Oh yeah.
And lighter fluid, I'd sniff hit by the cans.
Sniff
I'd
lighter
go around,
fluid.
man, with a sock in my hand like that, soak it down and
What
I
in
wanted
the
all that good
fuck?
stuff I could
Yeah.
get in me. And here, man, I was it.
Oh, I love the
I
whites
was
so
Superman.
much.
mean,
Mammy
it
is
seemed
one
like
of
I
the
could
coolest
stand in
people
front
on
of the
planet
cold and
Earth.
stop it.
Mammy's mean
That
as
stuff
shit.
had me thinking, I guess,
She's
to get
functionally
Yeah.
Jesco's like tour manager. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can find Mousy White. Hold up.
So is this shit real, or are they just acting this shit out?
Oh, this
No,
is
no,
a real
that's a
family.
family.
Yeah, this is real.
That is the whites
What in
from
the-
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's see if we can't. Okay, so there's a beautiful thing that happens in this documentary, guys, where
And there ain't nothing better than huffing glue and gas.
oh damn straight, he loves it.
What the
He loves it. He talk about it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this dude, let's see, where is it? Well, let's hope we get here's just them being a little wild. Here's how true it is. They interview city officials from
Yeah.
Boone County who are like, "Oh,
Them?
why are you guys spending time? Like, we don't want that to reflect our town. They don't reflect anybody but themselves. Like, that is not us. Yeah, it's not us. Just Cody. Yeah, goddamn right, just Cody.
Sue Bob Odie.
Sue Bob Odie, man. I'm the most enlightened one. Everybody always said I'm the most enlightened one. I've opened my third eye the widest. I will ascend upon Hellbop Comet. Sue Bob Odie, dude. That's a great mashup, Stan. Shit. Oh, but no, like there's a character I love. It's Mousy. It's Mammy White's daughter, Mousy, and in this documentary we get to see her first night out of jail. She gets out of jail and she got to get some dick, boy. She gets everything covered pretty quick.
Well, the crazy part is
Beer,
that the
cigarettes.
first thing Mamie says is she might wind up back in jail
She
by
gonna
the
end
end
up,
of the night.
yeah, Mammy's talking shit the whole time. Like, she's just gonna end up back in there. And then Mousy's like, why the fuck you say that? And she's like, because I see it on you. And cut to 30 minutes later, she's like, where's my no good cheating husband, Charles Green? And thus begins the saga of Mousy chasing down that sweet, sweet Charles Green penis. She married this man in a pharmacy. That's not a
Oh my
fucking
God.
joke. They were
What
that
the
bad off
fuck?
on pills. They married
Did
each
they
other.
just- God
Are
damn,
they in
dude.
this?
I'm pretty sure they
I'm
showed
there's a-
some
I'm
Mousy
sure there's
stuff.
something in there.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the
Here we go.
I feel like these
renovation
are
of
the
White
people
County
that
in
you can
Boone
do
County in
scientific
West
studies
Virginia?
on.
Oh, there will be. And serious anthropological studies.
You don't know what
Yeah,
you're
like they
Yeah,
skip
shit.
the evolutionary
Robbery,
process.
embezzlement,
Here's some
forgery,
drug cases.
burglary,
Check this
lights,
out, Garrett.
things like that.
From the people who brought you Jackass. Yeah. Turn down a little bit for some of that.
Shoot them. I can't stop killing them.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's a beautiful time.
That's Mamie.
That's Mammy. That's my favorite. She's real as shit.
While in the back, I used to try a little coke here and there. I smoked a little crack.
Right here, listen. You want this Boone County lady?
This is the Boone County mating call.
Sound good, baby.
That's Durkee and Bo Cephas. They're all weird about their nicknames. Oh yeah, they pull titty out.
You started something with me. That
My
would be
God.
like I thought you.
I cannot believe these people don't leave.
I just went on a rampage.
Oh my God, Brandon Poe.
Brandon, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
He shot this guy's face off. This dude put his face back on and they lived.
Like what?
Dude, this documentary is one of the best documentaries ever made. All they did was follow the whites for a year, and all this shit happened in
Yeah.
a year.
It was a year.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sick as fuck. It's a great documentary, but they're.
People are nasty, dude.
Oh, are they gonna show these? Oh, it's all the kids in this. Like, there's kids smoking cigarettes and being fucking nuts. Here's again fucking with guns. That dude has. They don't censor it. This is an uncensored film.
Oh yeah, it's
so
totally uncensored.
Yeah, in the first like 30 minutes, you see a dude straight dick.
Yeah. And that's not like
God.
the beginning.
Yeah, like Mammy Pants is her cousin,
Christ,
and he just shakes
dude.
it. He just shakes it for the camera. He's just like,
It's very traumatizing.
yeah,
This is like a really bad redneck like King of the Hill.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Mammy's known for hitting the. This is her singing Harper Valley PTA. She's known for hitting the karaoke circuit every now and then when she's feeling loose. Mammy White, fun fact, has slept with before he passed away.
Fucking RV in the look
yeah.
at that RV in the background.
Oh yeah. And this area they're from is a coal mine in town, so it's impoverished on impoverished. It dried up. There ain't no more coal work.
One of my ex-girlfriends moved to West Virginia, man.
Oh, it's
She has they have rent a house out there and have kids and they're putting them in school out there. Like, is this all of West Virginia? Like, I don't want to stereotype. Like, is all West Virginians like this?
Yeah.
I've seen their governor, and their governor is fucking racist. Like horrible, just dumb. You ought to watch his interviews. They're really bad.
I was catching up on the chat real quick. Moose Girl just shared a crazy story about a meth encounter she had. And man, we have some pretty crazy homeless encounters here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We got some pretty fucking wild ones.
That's why I moved out to the country, bro. Dallas is the same way, man. It's kind of scary now.
That's
oh boy.
I was thinking maybe we could move
Bob
on
Durst.
to roasting Robert Durst, guys. I wanted to reprise our roast of Robert Durst because look,
The man's just oh, look how unfortunate.
hold on, did you say man? Because here's the thing, that's a lich. He has moved beyond gender. His body has rotted those parts off. And we're here now. We're here at this. We're here at this crusty.
He doesn't
old
even
fucking...
look like that anymore. When he was on the like doing what is it, cross examination and stuff, like he still looked worse.
Yeah, he looked worse than that. Which is hard to think that there's a downhill from like Christopher Lee's Last Days, which is what he looks like there. Like. He looks like he's his last breath away. But no, this is a man who has obviously passed his soul through a phylactery and has now become a lich. He is a necromancer. You cannot convince me otherwise. This motherfucker is evil as shit. That's dark arts. He's moonlighting for Satan. Like, you don't just get disinherited. You know, he was pissing in trash cans.
Who would win in a fight, him or Charles Manson?
Oh, Manson, for sure.
This man is like...
The Manson got that crazy
Dust.
energy. Yeah, Robert Durst, like, if he doesn't have a gun and, like, a hacksaw or access to a Lowe's to buy or steal one, he might be a little fucked. Manson might just hit you with those lamps, your watch will stop, and your heart. Worst Durst, Fred or Robert, ask Stan. I'm gonna go with Robert because Fred's I'm not mad at dad vibes. I'm not mad at his look or the track. Fuck it. Bring Limp Bizkit back. Fuck it. We don't. I mean,
you know what? I like Limp Bizkit actually.
I mean,
that album that came out in 2000 was good.
I would be lying if I said I didn't jump with joy when I saw the video for Golden Cobra. When they showed back up like a hot minute ago, like close to 10 years ago.
Not listening to that.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Like, guys, everybody gather around. Why? New Limp Bizkit, and everyone's like, oh, fucking what? And I'm like, yeah, no, listen. Golden Cobra. It's the same. I had a bad day. It's the same shit.
Is it? Look, you know, like My Way and Rollin' and all those songs he put out originally were really, really good.
Yeah.
That was also at the same time that Eminem was becoming famous.
Yeah, so when you have someone spitting hot fire like
transition.
Eminem, it's weird when you got kind of the juxtaposition of like, you know, industrial guitar, but then also like, my dad sucks. Like that energy.
Exactly. That is exactly what that energy was.
My dad sucks.
Yeah.
Everyone's a witch.
And they used "My Way," you know, by Limp Bizkit, and
me of Pete Davidson. You never
loved me, Mom. Yeah, it's not exactly. Exactly. No, Fred Durst is, it's just, some kind of cool dad vibes where he's bringing back that, you know, he's chilled out his flow a little bit.
Yeah.
It was interesting that Kid Rock went from, you know, doing those rock CDs he did, real fucking grimy, like dirty rock music, and now he's like this country singer.
I mean, him shifting gears does not surprise me at all. You know, he started off as like a Kid and Play ripoff. Like, he started off like early hip hop, like doing dirty songs about sniffing panties.
Yeah.
He had a track called Yodeling in the Valley.
I feel like he's still in that demographic that he likes to stay in.
Right.
NASCAR? We had the second thought at the same time. NASCAR. That's a solid demographic. They buy so much merch.
Solid ass demographic.
Crazy. Yeah, they really do.
Like, he's the king of NASCAR.
Yeah, they really do. Fucking yeah, he is. Yeah, that bitch about probably became a governor or some shit. Fucking on that kind of.
He wrote over Sweet Home Alabama, and nobody was mad about it.
That was Werewolves of London.
Yeah. Wait, what?
So the backing track where he references Sweet Home Alabama, that is in fact the guitar line to Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon.
Oh shit.
He got you.
He
got everybody.
Impressive.
He got everybody. That's not
Damn.
even. No, he didn't have the rights clearance for that shit.
I didn't think so.
No, hell no. He can reference it, but he doesn't.
Nice.
The song, the riff in the background is Werewolves of London.
All right, I'll give him that one.
It's just similar
What's
to
that song that Kid Rock blew up with? It was Cowboy, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He had that, like, a couple, and then, you know, he's doing ballads with Sheryl Crow, and then it pivots hard into country.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
It's like, I'm doing pill, or whatever the fuck. The song is about pills. It's like some Hank the Third shit. But
your
cool.
impersonations of singers are so good. So good.
Thank you. I'm a musician by trade. But there's something about fucking Fred Durst that, like, little kid me couldn't stop laughing at.
Look, I loved Fred Durst, though, man. Like, I don't know, it was just, he was different. It was like, you gotta think, when that CD came out, we were transitioning from rock being the most played thing on your main local station to, like, the very beginning parts of hip-hop and rap and Eminem coming back. So it was like this perfect marriage where what Fred Durst was making was a mix of the two, like if they had a marriage. And that's what made that album so good.
Yeah.
Then everybody forgot about him. He faded off in the background with Nickelback and Green Day.
Let me see if I can find it. Yodel in the Valley. Yodel in Your Valley. There's a fucking... Hold on. There's an era of Kid Rock I want to talk about. Here we go. Basically, when he... Like, when he first started out, guys, not a lot of people realize this. He looked like he just drank a Capri Sun in the 90s. I've got it pulled up right here.
That's fair.
Dude, Capri Suns were fucking awesome, man. Those Lunchables that you would get, oh my god.
Yeah, and it'll do this to your hair. It'll straight make you look like as extreme as possible. But yeah, he actually started off like that with the straight gelled up hair and the...
Oh my god.
Yeah, he started off...
Wait, that's Fred Durst?
No, that's Kid Rock.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Kid Rock. No, Fred Durst has always been like, you know, fuck my dad. Like, it's always been that kind of like, you know, same kind of like Limp Bizkit shit. Like, as far as I know. Unless he's like covering a Who deep cut.
I miss being able to, well, I could never spike my hair like that, but still, like, I miss when that was the cool fucking thing to do in 2000. Like, let's go get some fucking glue, man. Yeah. You know, that was the big hair gel back. And you put it in your hair and it's fucking thick as shit. And then you just start combing it and everything every which way. And then you just look fucking cool, man.
See, he was rocking this MGK shit before anybody. Who the fuck
is that?
Who the fuck is this? No thanks. This right here. Look at that shit. That's MGK. Just kidding. That's Kid Rock.
so crazy.
That's Young Kid Rock. He'll fucking genre flip the moment somebody says what he's doing is selling. Like, he does not give a... He's been grinding for too long to not, like, absolutely hop on the money train the moment they're like, hey, this works. He's like, well, then it's country songs for a whole record, fuck it. Which is, from an artist, from, like, a producer perspective, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Especially if this isn't working.
Dude.
Especially if this isn't working.
He looks like some kid out of a fucking like an 80s TV
Hi, Sparks.
show.
Hello, everyone.
My God, what the? This is like something you're not supposed to see.
Yeah, this feels like this was ditched in a crate in China and is only for China. He looks like he looks like fucking what's his name from Tekken.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, boy, he's got the swift kicks. He got them army front kicks. Now he's over here trying to get us with telepathy. Look at him. He's got that. It's like
some interesting bands that came and went, dude.
That's oh man, yeah. Yeah. There's
Creed. You don't really hear much about Creed anymore.
Well, you know, that's probably for everyone's well-being.
You didn't wait, hold on. You didn't like Creed?
Fuck no.
Oh my God, dude! I used to listen to that shit at the same time that I was watching WWF Sunday Night Heat in 1999. Man. I loved. Oh, fuck you guys! Come on,
my mom listened to that when I was a kid.
That's white Christian lady music. I was about to say you're talking to a Jewish dude. I did not like Creed or appreciate it. That's music about my cousin. Like, I'm good.
Like Christian mama music?
Yeah, that's Christian mama music. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I can't. I fucking hate this. Yeah,
that was good stuff. I enjoyed it.
Oh, it was just too. It's too. It's like if Godsmack put a cross on. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. They had a follow-up project too that was just like, oh, so now they're closer to Disturbed. Ew. I'll take my tap out shirt to go.
What do y'all think of Atreyu?
Man, back in the scene days, I want to say I've fucking probably seen him live more than a couple times.
Dude,
that was a good live show.
Taste of Chaos tour that they would do.
Yeah,
be like Bullet, Avenged, Atreyu. Oh my! I went to those every time they came through.
That's
they were awesome. 30 Seconds to Mars. I wanted to like them, but I saw Jared Leto perform live like twice. In half the show, he literally stuck the microphone out. It would make the audience sing everything.
Yeah, he's a cult leader.
And he would never sing anything.
No, yeah, it's because.
But he was really cool with the fans. He fucking came out and I mean,
dude. Okay. He did a himbo ass cover, 30 Seconds to Mars, of a Rihanna song that cracks me up endlessly.
Oh, I think you showed me.
I did. It's like a Rihanna cover, but it's like, you know, fucking like he's himbo. He's what I call Hosier vibes, where he's just hitting those Hosier vibes, which is like a first date's favorite thing to bring up to me.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, before Lux came around, it was like, do you like have you heard of Hosier? Yeah, I have. Do you like that kind of stuff? Like, are you trying to get me to fucking serenade you right now?
What about...
Because I'm not about to bring that ass to church.
Ever listen to Garth Brooks?
Oh yeah, boy, yeah. Hey, my uncle owned a little country western bar for a while, and yeah, Garth Brooks, Toby Keith, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm from Houston. I'm from Texas.
Oh, you're from Houston?
She's heard everything.
Yeah, I spent most of my career in sports entertainment in Houston. Like that's where I kind of consider myself from, where I got my start. Yeah. Was Houston. So I've been to more than one Garth Brooks concert, but at my place of work.
It's probably extra weird when the thunder rolls and you're fucking at your desk.
I'm like, the fuck?
Bitches coming in on fucking wires.
The lightning strikes.
That wires shit, dude. Fucking what a hype ass fucking country concert.
It was, man, because it always ended with them smashing each other's fucking guitars on stage.
Yeah. Hey,
Like, it just got all that white blood boiling, man, and everybody in the stands was like, yeah! You know, like,
yeah. I hold firm that my motherfucking favorite concert I've ever fucking seen when it comes to crowd love, performance, consistency is Coheed in Cambria. I saw them on 2 very different record tours, and holy shit. Like, I've seen Slayer concerts, I've seen I got a few things on my bucket list that I won't get to check off now, like Rush. I didn't get to see Rush.
Ooh,
I want to see Guar really bad. I want to get covered in the goo. I want to see Guar. I don't even know if there's a version of Gallagher. I know that that's not music, but I want to see that funny bitch smash a watermelon. Anyway, as you can see, I want to go to concerts where I get covered in gross shit. I also like to spit on people when I play live. I don't know why I do it.
God.
I put water in my mouth and I spit it at the crowd.
Ooh, but are they into that? Are they like, yeah, me? You know,
I feel like it's 2 out of 3 they love it. 1 out of 3 they're like, oh. But it's not like I've done it in a post-COVID world. So imagine if I did it now, it would be like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, people will be running away and fucking tackling each other and shit.
Garth Brooks is a fucking psychopath. He's a robot. He's a weirdo.
Have you seen the food he has to eat?
No. Why did he stop playing for so long?
Food Network show?
Oh,
Trisha Yearwood. She's got some. She makes it look okay, but like there's some
shit she's making.
There's some penalties. I gotta throw.
Hey,
Garth
is it like
Brooks
those?
Kind of reminds me of
It doesn't feel like there's parts of it where you're just like, nobody does that.
No one does. Nobody makes it like that.
Yeah. Who was that did like the really weird mac and cheese? Oh, I think Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a weird ass mac and cheese recipe. It's kind of like that, where it's like you want Patti LaBelle, but they're pulling up with Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah. Holy shit! Rich Buddy saw fucking the Danzig fucking Slayer riot go down. That's sick, man. I want to like Danzig. It's just hard when it's like Undead Elvis. Like, oh, you're just a spoopy greaser. That's cute. Like, a lot of the piss gets taken out of it. He also looks like Jodie Foster's missing chromosome. Hold on.
What?
Glenn Danzig.
Looks like Jodie Foster's missing chromosome.
That's
what you said.
Have you guys heard with Garth Brooks where he would talk in an interview?
Hold on. Am I wrong? Jodie Foster's missing chromosome. She's been trying to wrestle this bitch back into her body.
The fuck?
Where's the hell? Give me that photo of Danzig. Give me that old fuck.
We get it.
Sigourney Weaver, excuse me, not Jodie Foster.
Okay,
that's Sigourney Weaver's missing chromosome. That thing separated years ago, and it needs to get back in. That's an impression I wish I had musically as a Danzig impression. Because Danzig, once you have that Danzig impression, if you can nail a cover of Snakes of Christ, that's the shit. Shout out Arsenio Hall from 2 Minutes to Late Night. That motherfucker comes at it sometimes with the Danzig impression. But yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with the Misfits or Danzig's music, it's a spoopy greaser music, and it's hilarious. It's cute if you're into it. I like it. I'm sorry if I just took the piss out of what you're doing if you thought it was spoopy and serious, but it's cute. It's cute, and I think it's cute. It's cute, and you should keep doing it. It's cute. It'd be like me showing up and shitting on the play Grease. Like, I'm not gonna be that guy. Like, you walked into it. Like, yeah, but just to talk shit. What up, Danny Drew? Welcome, gang. Just like fuck your system. Yeah, former Misfits drummer. Yeah, so there's like, dude. Glenn Danzig, he's just such a joke sometimes. Look at this art. You're just trying to be Fabio on night mode. And it's not working. Everybody knows that Peter Steele is Fabio on night mode. It's just him eating cake. Probably smelling like New Jersey.
New Jersey?
I just imagine he smells like New Jersey goth girl that's been out all night. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Those boots should stay on kind of situation.
It's like,
why do they give him so many cakes? These birthdays?
Like
just consecutive birthdays?
Or does he get a cake every show? Like,
his body looks like it's in his rider. That's straight up. Like, it looks like he probably does. Yeah, I doubt he's doing a lot of boxing and training anymore. He's been making horror movies that look fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. Again, I'm a little scared to talk shit about people on this show because I'm a little scared Glenn Danzig might call.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
You know, mother, I'm like, God damn it, it's Danzig. Why are you talking shit about me? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Because you know you have it coming. All 4'9" of you. You know you had it coming. He's also a very tiny man. I don't know. That's, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody who's, vertically impaired. But when you come at it like Danzig comes at the world, it's like... I was expecting, big Glenn Danzig, and what shows up is like Glenn Danzig is drawn by the dude who drew Squidbillies. Like, where's the rest of you? Why are you all head? You just head with feet. You're just Sigourney Weaver's head with feet. Oh, he left a bunch of... Hold on, let me see if I can find it,
what
too.
was that?
That
shit. One game that you just kind of evolved the character. But, it's the one that you, build it and it looks like a really weird shape. Where you're, you grow your different species.
You're talking about...
Spore?
Yes! Thank you.
Oh, he looks like something from Spore? He does look like something from Spore.
It took me forever to get there.
Yeah. So, Danzig moved out of this house, but he left it fucking wrecked.
Fuck?
Like, he left it gross as shit. Like, this is how he lives. This is how a famous, wealthy person...
Man.
He left some old Frankenberry. He's in there snuggling teddy bears and eating Frankenberry. Dude, look how old and worn out that teddy bear is. Dude, look at this room. There's a PlayStation 1 just in there.
That's fucking awesome.
Here's some toys he left behind. Some Glenn Danzig toys. The fuck?
This guy's great.
Look at this. This nasty.
That armoire, what the fuck is that? That's an old ass lamp.
Was this guy
what is
bad
that
on
mirror?
drugs?
Like he has it hidden behind the dresser as if he's keeping something in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, don't move the dresser.
Don't move the dresser.
Just don't do it.
Don't worry about it. Look at this shit. This is straight up Tasmanian devil.
Fuck?
Dude, it's like a house he had at one point to just impress girls with fake tits he met at Hot Topic.
That have Funyun breath.
Dude, yeah, exactly. This is basically like the Cheeto Finger Spencer's Gifts kind of vibe of houses.
At Comic-Con and shit.
But the rough side, the side that doesn't get news coverage. I'm talking about Rainforest. I'm talking about DashCon.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the furries, dude. I'm talking about y'all out there with the crinkle. I'm talking y'all diaper daddies out there throwing dirty diapers at the competition. Like them straight fucking animals out there living like a disabled doctor or a tenured professor. I see y'all fucks. I see y'all folks, but it has this kind of spoopy outside vibe.
Gee.
I mean, I'd buy it
just for it to look like that on the inside.
Oh, just for him to leave it as gross as fucking possible. Let's check this out. This is video of how fucking gross he left it. It's a bad cell phone video.
We all love bad cell phone videos.
Yes.
Oh my god, he just got up and left?
Basically, he took what was relevant to him, and the rest of it's just oh my god. Yeah, he had a weird hoardy problem. Look at that gross ass room.
So, this is like the house in Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just like fucking trash and shit everywhere, and fucking claustrophobia. Feels like there's a serial killer in here.
This is after he moved out, so he's like, I'm taking one bed,
Uh,
these specific action figures,
Yeah.
my scripts to my terrible horror movies, and I'm bouncing. That's an old tube TV.
dude,
That's an old tube. This is the same house where at one point he had a bunch of bricks just laying outside, and the neighbors kept putting in complaints, and he kept getting citations for the bricks. And he
he's a
finally,
hoarder.
in a fit of rage, moved the bricks while screaming at his neighbors, I'm moving, here's the fucking bricks. I'm moving the fucking bricks.
Holy
I'm
shit.
moving the bricks. I can't do a Danzig impression, but yeah, he sang it like, yeah, fucking Danzig. God, I wonder if there's a Danzig on the soundboard. Hold on, that's a good one just to throw in the fucking mix.
Jesus, man.
I'm sure I'll have to clip tonight anyway. Let's see. He's being an asshole. As Danzig saying asshole. He got knocked the fuck out too. That's right. There's a behind the. Oh, Garrett, hold up. You want to see a fight that ends in one punch? You want to see One Punch Man for real?
Yes. People make fun of me and say I look like One Punch Man. It was really annoying.
Oh, making fun of that bald head, man. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I've had I had so much shit when my head was bald. Ooh, knocked out. I think is what I gotta type in here. Because
Sandy Boy said he looked like Jesse Ventura and Sigourney Weaver's love child with dwarfism.
he really did. Here we go. Check this. This Danzig, the greasy fuck in the front. That's all 4 feet tall.
God.
Folds Danzig like a chair. Fuck you, motherfucker, and then pushes him, and that dude's just like, nah, dude, fuck this. I'm not having some weird Hollywood fight. I'm gonna knock the shit out of you for real. Yeah, I think we get even deeper. Oh, I don't want the fucking bad dancing track.
Relatively unknown punk band named Northside Kings.
That's who it was. The
Northside
Kings. That's who this singer is. But yeah, he's straight folds dancing, man. He's like, I'm out. You hear it. Connect. Like you hear Danzig's jaw.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Danzig got folded backstage one time.
What in the fuck?
Being a cunt.
Oh.
He's always been a cunt. I mean, he's no Michael Graves. If you're a Misfits fan, you realize how funny that statement is. I realize it's kind of an inside joke, but Michael Graves is also like a weird right-wing cunt now.
Alright.
But yeah, he homeboy got knocked the fuck out and deserved the shit out of it.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, hey, I also brought up Richard Ramirez.
Oh.
If we're gonna grill fucking, because I can't believe people want to fuck him when it literally says in the thing like, "Homie smells like a fucking goat." Like, dude smells like rotten goat meat, and these women are still out here like, ooh, Ramirez.
I think, it's just a fascination with people that commit such heinous acts. Like, you wanna talk with them to understand how their brain works.
Yeah.
And really, the thing is that's stupid because you're not going to be able to understand how their brain works.
No, exactly. There's guys out there with no confidence, but it's like, hey, just remember that Richard Ramirez literally never washed his balls a day in his life and still had women fucking showing up to that jail. So, put on those big boy undies and fucking get to work. But wash your ass. That's just personal advice. Wash your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be like Ramirez. Don't get arrested. Don't let me hear about a Murky getting arrested and smelling like a goat. That's embarrassing for all of us. That's embarrassing for all of us. Specifically a goat. Like, what experience did that person have?
Yeah.
That his smell was so bad it triggered a farm experience. Like where they're like, oh yeah, there's one time I came upon a goat cadaver on my Tio's farm. And he smelled like that.
So all of a sudden I smelled something when I was back in Farming Simulator.
I had a farm flashback. Boy, I had to grow up doing the occasional farming with my grandpa, and that shit was... Yeah, you have flashbacks?
Mm-hmm.
The sun comes up sometimes, and you're like, oh, I got a buzz. Hey.
That guy's so creepy, man. Look at him. Was he smoking meth? His cheeks.
I don't think he was. I think he was born with that level of crazy.
I don't know, man. His cheeks are really sucked in, literally to the bone.
I know that he's not actually
a meth head.
I know that he's not actually intelligent enough to be as evil as people make him out. He was just a very lucky, gross goat man in a city that did horrific shit because he's gross. But yeah, like, the motherfucker looks like Lurch. And he still had bitches. Looks like Lurch, smells like a goat, still has bitches. There's guys out here talking about it's so hard. There's incels in the world, and meanwhile we got goat Lurch out here fucking getting pictures of Jody Harris's butthole.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna be jealous if that's true.
Got some HIV cheeks, says Cody. He does. He looks like he's in his third act. The Night Stalker. He does look more like somebody that would be stocking groceries. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't necessarily look like
and it's gonna be like at an off-brand place like Aldi's.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not.
He's the guy you run in. Yeah, he's like the Walmart night stock.
Exactly.
Something. Yeah, he's that guy you run into when you go to Walmart wearing jammies.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just like staring at you.
He's not judging you in those Tweety Bird fucking pajama pants.
Yeah.
He's not judging you. He's like, I'm not here for that one way. But this again, I love that a whole neighborhood beat his stinking ass. They whooped his ass.
Oh God, Jody, I'm having sex with the ghost of Richard. Oh God. That's the mug shot. Look at that face. That's the mug shot she took when she was booked for killing Travis.
Yeah.
Look at that face. Like they even asked her later, why did you smile? Like, why are you smiling in a mug shot when you were being charged with a brutal murder?
Yeah. Ooh, you guys want to see? You guys want to see me need some counseling? Fucking Ted Bundy, motherfucking Berkowitz, Dahmer, Ramirez, Gacy, Dennis Rader, the BTK killer. That's my man's Edmund Kemper right there. And that's Gary Ridgway, the Green River killer. Boom. We all need counseling, guys.
Fuck, man.
According to that meme. And fuck all of these dudes. I didn't realize I was ripping on their drip so hard. Each of them individually for different reasons. But maybe just mustache glasses is a good way to hide.
When is the last time we've had a serial killer?
I mean, we just caught the Golden State Killer last year.
I know, but I mean like a modern day serial killer.
We have active ones right now. Yeah. That's one of those things where it's like we'll find out here in 10 years what we had going on right now. Because we definitely have, like, we have all of the missing indigenous women in multiple different parts throughout the continental United States. You have whatever the fuck is going on in Yucca Valley. You know, which might have been that boyfriend, but it feels like people are just going missing out of there with no fucking explanation.
Well, in Fort Hood, man, in Killeen, Texas, people just show up there dead all the time. It's fucking weird.
Oh yeah, if we're talking here Air Force bases. That shit always gets fucking crazy. Yeah. He's the Night Stalker instead of the Night Stalker. Exactly. Exactly. Oh no, Ramirez was fucking gross. And he was a fucking people. I didn't know until the most recent documentary. Oh no. What the fuck does this say? Richard Ramirez wore Avia tennis shoes. What a loser. While you look like this.
that's probably how my cat would look if I shaved her.
He wore some rare ass
Right.
avias too. That was kind of his downfall. That ended up
Mhm.
being kind of how they caught him. But I mean, let's be real. The people that caught him were a
Weren't
whole
those
ass
Ray-Bans?
neighborhood. They were Avia's shoes. They were Avia shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about. Okay.
No, the sunglasses I'm not sure, but it was the Avia shoes that got him busted because they kept finding that exact same shoe. Which there's like there can only be one set in this whole in all of LA County.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the
Right.
fucking how, and it's like shipping mistakes. We hit the fucking books on his ass, and then
I
a
just
whole
showed
ass
Eric
town
picture.
hit him with books.
Yep.
Like I'm sure if there was like an abuelo with a Bible that was like
Mm-hmm.
and just whooped his ass.
Yep.
Oh
Screaming all kinds of scripture.
yeah! Shout out you angry tias and abuelas out there. You're the kind of that's the kind of energy that brings in Ramirez, and don't let anybody tell you different.
That kind of energy.
It is, and like straight up, if that little big-headed kid is being a shit, he'll pull that chocolate off and fucking hit him with that sandal, baby. Throw that shit across the house if you have to, baby. I've been hit with more than a couple sandals. It happens. They're gonna learn something. If they don't, that's on them. That's you putting the ball in their court. You know.
Or someone made a meme about Walmart. Look, the Night Stalker.
Yeah, they made a different one. Yeah. This was the one I had of earlier.
Wait, did they actually work at Walmart?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm
Nah.
just like, what the fuck?
They're just playing on his business.
Uh,
So there's this footprint.
nice.
I don't know why there's a picture of fucking
Oh, it's that weird ass fucking redneck family.
it's from Tiger King. This is what's his name? I guess that's a
Yeah.
family. John Finley.
John Finley, yes.
John Finley. Shout out John Finley.
Yeah, but
Sue Bob actually caught the Night Stalker.
She seduced him into jail because she's the sexy one. I seduced him in behind bars. Seduced behind bars. The Sue Bob story. This is how I caught Ramirez.
Did you ever see a Sling Blade?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That family reminds me of like fucking Sling Blade
Yeah.
family.
I'm from Arkansas, so it's everything Billy Bob is required viewing for Arkansans.
Gotcha.
Everything Billy Bobby's from Arkansas. So everybody there's like hella hard for Billy Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton's from Arkansas?
Yeah, so Johnny Cash.
Holy
and Al
shit.
Green. And
Not
Lee
know
Von
that.
Helm.
Wow.
We have a rich musical history in particular. But, you know, let's hope the scenes that are there celebrate it and let it be celebrated by everybody. Because Arkansas is one of the least inclusive places I think I've probably been through, like, creatively. It's a weird place. But yeah, that's no, Billy Bob's from there, and so yeah, I had to watch Sling Blade growing up. Talking about the dude from Arkansas. That's exactly the style of Arkansas everything. Like basically, if you want to like make a regular story into an Arkansas story, end it with something like it could be anything. We went to Walmart to get some bread, right? On the way back, you won't believe what happened. Here's where it gets Arkansas. A fucking stag, 12-point buck came out the goddamn woods, copperhead hanging out his mouth, nuts as big as cantaloupes. That's an Arkansas story. That's how you end an Arkansas story. That's how you do it, like a pro. Why do maniac killers pursue the innocent? Why not pursue their own kind? That's literally the plot to Dexter.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
And I'm about to roast that ass. Danny Drew, I assume you're not a Dexter fan, or you're trying to get me to talk about Dexter. I don't particularly care about that show. But that is indeed the plot to Dexter. So if you haven't seen it, boom, that's me hooking you up. That's on me, baby. You get that.
You get that.
That's for you. Check out Dexter. It'll be like they read your mind. But, you know, hey, I mean, it's probably because it's incredibly hard to catch serial killers. I mean, trying to catch Israel Keys would be a motherfucking nightmare. That fucking... Speaking of motherfuckers that have tribal tattoos that look like Godsmack fans, Israel Keys is a criminal who has the dweebiest fucking vibe. And of course you don't think he could be a vicious, prolific serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a modern example. Garrett, Israel Keys. You should check out Israel Keys. He's a dweeby motherfucker with some straight up Jonathan Davis poetry. Like his poetry reads like the soundtrack to Queen of the Damned.
Really?
Man, like it's fucking bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's hella bad.
Israel Keys was an American serial killer, rapist, arsonist, burglar, and bank robber.
Yep.
He admitted
didn't he
to
do?
violent crimes as early as
Writing poetry.
1996. So violent. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The fuck? So this guy just like decided to just go nuts in 1996, all the way to 2012.
Yeah.
Took that long to what the?
Oh yeah. We still don't know the extent of who. We don't know all of his victims.
Yeah.
We don't even know what all
16.
banks he robbed. He might have been responsible for some bank robberies that have gone unexplained. This motherfucker was slick with it. He was
16
military
years.
trained, and he would do like kill kits. Like he would basically do legitimate work to fund a vacation. On the vacation, buy weapons and different weird shit like to kill people with, put it in a bucket, bury it, leave, come back later, find a mark, and kill him on vacation again. Like he had like a weird like method of like doing it in an untraceable, dangerous way.
Wow.
And one of the couples he confessed to before he fucking killed himself in jail was a couple that he ended up like ditching in an abandoned house, but the house was demolished, and all of the remains of the house were taken to a landfill, and they never found that couple.
Oh, damn.
They only know that they were murdered at all because he confessed to it.
Jeez.
Like he wasn't just slick with it; he was a
Christ.
motherfucking apex predator. And
Yeah.
we found out now from his journals he had booked a trip to go to Mexico and get gastric bypass. Which he's a skinny dude. He was getting gastric bypass so he could hunt longer and not need
Here's
food.
Oh, shit.
Another guy that was kind of modern day spree killer, Nico Jenkins.
Oh yeah.
That guy, he's scary looking, especially in court.
Yeah.
The 4 counts of first degree murder.
Nico Jenkins was fucking
4 murders in Omaha, Nebraska in August of 2013. Jeez, dude.
But Israel Keys is fucking dead because he was. It was coming out that, you know, he did stuff to some of his victims. Like he was also raping the men. Like he wasn't just killing a couple. He was raping the fucking men, and he also just again looked like a fucking straight nerd.
Yeah.
Like he was a straight nerd too. He was raised like hyper religious. So when he got a hold of that Disturbed record. That Yamanama. When he got a hold of that Yamanama, that motherfucker.
It just made him break bad.
Yeah, dude, that shit went loose. He left behind this artwork made out of his own blood, where you see we got the cheesy fucking Baphomet, and we got, what is that, like 11 or something, fucking skulls, and it says BR1.
Or something.
I don't know.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's crazy. He's a crazy, prolific serial killer. But he looked like this though. He looked soft shell. He looked like a soft shell human. Like that shell's not hard. Like you could fry him up.
Yeah, he looks like he would eat Captain
Soft
Crunch in
shell.
the middle of the night.
Yeah, he probably do. Look at this. He got the slick lean back too. He was doing shit too, like trading secrets for coffee.
Oh.
But the deal was, he had a daughter, and the deal was like, hey, I'm not going to, as long as you keep it out of the press, I'll tell you everything. And so they're starting to get him to talk, but then he starts hearing from the press that they are getting leaks of what he's fucking telling them. And he doesn't just shut the fuck up and give them no more. He fucking kills himself. And we were just getting to the juicy parts. At some point, we'll do a late night deep dive and we'll watch and we'll react to the entire interrogation footage. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time because I'm very fascinated by this guy in particular.
Ooh, yeah.
Like I want to talk about Amanda Koenig and like everything he did leading up to his arrest, because the way he got caught, it was like kind of flukish. Like this motherfucker, there's probably a lot more of these guys out there. Like Jameson said earlier in the chat, we haven't caught the vast majority of history's serial killers. These nerdy looking fucking boring fucks.
Yeah.
Boring as shit. Look at this. Again, this is a dude that's probably still playing the same PS1 game, still jamming the same fucking Disturbed record, writing the same fucking
What's wrong with
poetry.
that, though?
What's
Dude,
wrong
the
with that
oldies are
is it's
goodies.
bro-ish and indicative of serial killer mentality. You don't do that unless you hate yourself.
Counseling.
That's like ranch. It's like ranch dressing. You don't put that shit in your mouth unless you like tasting shit. Right? I assume
God,
that's the appeal. Is you like the taste of fucking nonsense in your mouth. That's this guy. That's this guy. This is ranch and fucking pizza rolls. Every night for dinner. Ranch and pizza rolls. Fuck that combo. I don't like either of those.
He doesn't just eat Funyuns, he eats hot Cheeto Funyuns.
The flaming hot Funyuns.
And then he doesn't drink
That's
a
the
Coke,
worst.
he drinks fucking RC Cola.
I don't even care. I will die on that hill.
Sparks says
Nothing hot,
fucking-
nothing.
He committed impulse control, got him. That's very fucking true. Very fucking true. Impulse control got him. Yeah, and he left a crazy suicide note. It was basically, again, like inserted some like Creed lyrics, and then it ends with like
Ice burns as hot as fire.
some shit. Yeah, and then some really shallow, lame shit, and then it ends with like, now watch me work. And he didn't just kill himself, like he hung himself, like he fucking tied like his sheet around his neck and then around his ankle, and then slit his wrist. So as he lost consciousness, the weight of his leg would close his neck. He killed himself in a crazy fucking way.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude was nuts. Loco for Choco Puffs. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys.
Dude, that's fucking graphic.
Oh yeah, he's nuts.
Man.
Yeah, it's kind of like Pazuzu Algarad, who fucking used his own fucking Dremel-tooled sharp teeth to slit his own wrists.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's how that story ends, guys. And also Pazuzu Algarad, smell like goat, look like goat. You know that meat's rotten. Stay away from it. Stay away from him. You know that shit's fucking... If it was to be drawn in a cartoon, it would have lines and flies. You know what I'm saying? Come, homeboy,
Still
walk
stuck
in with
on
a
this.
like pig pen. Yeah. Yeah, Israel Keys again looks like trench coat kid.
You got like the brown haze and the flies and everything.
Yeah. No, but you know Israel
shit.
Keys was the trench coat kid of his school. This motherfucker in there
that's
with the
what
trench
being so
coat, and everyone's like, "Why are you wearing a trench coat? It's 90 degrees."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Mind your business."
Yeah.
Naruto runs away.
He's got like plastic ninja stars in the pocket.
Yeah.
I wonder if people still Naruto run in high school.
I mean, there were kids
Wonder
doing
if
it when
that's
I
still
was
a
in high
thing.
school, and I'll tell you
I
what.
know, but
They
but
were-
it's like been 10 years.
We used to have this
or
hardcore
something.
game that got banned in our school. It's called Assassins.
Mm-hmm.
And it was basically LARPing with Nerf guns. Like it was assassinations. Like we were going to kill each other, and school was absolutely in bounds. And then at one point, I shit you not, like the second year we're doing, like in whatever month we did it. We did it the same month every year, but it ended up like causing some police reports and issues with the school administrators. And there was a straight up announcement that was like, assassins will not be allowed in school. You will be expelled. Quit pretending to kill each other. But that was some of the funnest shit that like everybody across the board at my school seemed to participate in, like jocks, theater kids, everybody would like. There was one kid that came in with a full medieval duct tape fucking suit of armor, and was like, "Fuck with me then." Fuck with me then. Like, wow, he committed. Awesome. But some friends of mine dressed up like ninjas and broke into a friend of theirs house. after they were asleep to assassinate them. Ended up getting the police called and shit, getting caught. It was a whole shit show. But boy, there's times that Naruto kid hit me with that plastic ninja star. Boy, I might just sweep his legs. I might just sweep your legs and be like, "No, we're not playing that here. I'll take your ass out. I'm from the streets, boy. We play assassins here. I'm not about to be taken out. I'm about to go out by a ninja star to the back for goddamn sure. Hell no. Stay strapped to get clapped at my high school." That's how I but in the most fun of ways. One time I just brought a little short sword. Just keep that shit hanging out your backpack. Schwam. Boy, hit that fucker right in the turkey neck. Wah! You add that little bit of sting to it because it's a foam sword, so they're like, nah! They like, hard slaps out. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my eye.
Take that, Daniel.
Oh goodness.
Alright, I'm heading to bed, guys. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, you take her easy.
Alright, man. See y'all later.
Bye.
But yeah, if while we're roasting criminals, I want to talk about the ultimate trenchcoat fucking Godsmack fan,
Uh-oh.
Israel Keys.
Oh.
We already talked about him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this poopy diaper of a fucking
I thought you
human.
meant someone else.
I want to know how he kept the face of somebody with a dirty diaper post being potty trained.
It's that mustache.
It is a creepy ass kind of
That's-
overgrow that he's got going on.
That's not what.
He had obviously just recently cut his hair too to try to evade the Koenig situation because he that was him at home. Like he did his poor impulse control. He couldn't help but fucking take out Amanda Koenig and like kidnap her and do whatever and kill her and then cut her up and throw her in a frozen lake and did all that shit at home. And normally he doesn't do shit. He didn't do shit at home. That ended up being kind of his downfall. Because he was overall a shallow idiot. Was he a monster? Yes. Was he a mythical creature? No. He was a stupid trenchcoat human with a stupid poopy face. With stupid ideas and stupid opinions. Also like an outward vicious anti-theist, which like I can deal with a lot of things and like parlor conversation, but like outward anti-theism is in my opinion one of the most like empty uses of your breath as a fucking human. There's so much other shit you could hate than being hung up on hating religion. It's not going anywhere. Let it fucking do its thing. It's just pointless. Like one things it's like, we get it. You don't like it. We get it. You think religion's fiction, it's fine. You don't have a belief system. We get it. They drive me just as nuts as like the anti-vaxxers. But he was kind of one of those that was like he was like, I'm gonna go to this family function just to talk shit on baby Jesus. Okay, why? What's actually wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, what's actually wrong with you? Because it's not baby Jesus. It's not a little baby in a book. It's not.
Yeah.
You know, all psychopaths are narcissists. That's not necessarily true, though. You'll find a common theme in serial killers in particular of a threat of self-loathing, which is something I keep trying to bring up to people who are equating narcissism to Brian Laundrie, which is like, just because they've done something evil does not mean they fucking love themselves endlessly. Like, there's a level of hateful self-reflection that you see as a common theme amongst most of the serial killers that are popular. John Wayne Gacy hated his sexuality. That's not a narcissist. That's somebody who had a secret and it mutated. Dahmer, same thing, did not like himself. Had a very poor self-image. And that's all the way to Ridgway. This is a guy who picked on prostitutes, poor self-image, low IQ, shit, dead-end job that he had been grinding for years. Like, these aren't fucking dude from American Psycho. And again, like, I hear that a lot as a common thing on the channel, is like, so-and-so's a narcissist and that means they're fucking evil. And it's like, I don't think we're breaking down narcissism right. Like, I don't think we're looking at, and I don't know why that is like a go-to thing since Brian Laundrie popped off, because I've been doing this a minute now and I haven't seen narcissism thrown around. Well, since Jake Paul. Shane Dawson with Jake Paul, people were talking about narcissism and narcissists and dangerous psychopaths. But again, the connection between narcissism and psychopathy is one of those that it's like, while it's there, the famous people that we normally talk about, that's not the case. Like, they might have typically you'll find it has to do with a manic depressive situation. And again, while they have narcissistic traits, they're not a what you would define as a narcissist or having a narcissistic personality disorder. There are instances of people who obviously had one that were serial killers and popular. But again, like, if you were to weigh them, if you were to put the list of the ones that are popular up, it's going to be less than people would fucking think. Like, I've kind of gone down this train because it was something everybody kept bringing up and talking about. And it's like, well, narcissism is not necessarily... No, like, I just don't agree with that being equated to psychopathy the way it has been. Every time there's somebody like Brian Laundrie or somebody from like the white entitled side of life, like, they're not a narcissist, they're privileged. And there's a big difference, like, in my opinion. Israel Keys is one of those that's all of his interests were shallow. He was an outward anti-theist. And again, these are things that are bred by somebody who is, despite the things they've had to go through, he was privileged until he started denying things from his family. You know what I mean? He didn't fit the bill. He didn't agree with them ideologically. And he did a lot of shit on his own. So all of his strife and struggle is manufactured by him because of an anti-theist ideology. And there's certain things where it's like, well, if you actually break down the character's MO, if you sit down and write it out, there's a lot less of he did this because he's Buffalo Bill wanting to fuck himself. Like, it's not. While that is a sensational ideal, that's very rarely how it turns out, in my opinion. I haven't followed true crime for this long now. I don't know. It's also something I've specifically heard that guy who wrote the Degrees of Evil. I forget. There was a show on ID Discovery, but it was written by a forensic analyst as a psychoanalyst. And he kind of goes off on the same rant. So this opinion I have is from people who work in the field. This is from me observing, you know what I mean? Like, in reading. And it's one of those things, it's like, yeah. This is like the big problem with Shane Dawson bringing that fake-ass psychologist in. And being like, do you think Jake Paul's a narcissist? It's like, I think he has a YouTube channel. But this lady's there for the fucking views. So she's like, good, and here's the indicators, and blah, blah, blah. And she spilled out so much dangerous misinformation on that shit that it's still, like, you still see the reverberations of it, where it's like, there's no... We're back on this. So-and-so's evil because they love themselves infinitely. I doubt it. Most humans are a lot more complex than that. Yeah. Roasting criminals, I'm in. Casey Anthony looks like she smells like the blue waffle picture. Sorry, Jameson. No, Casey Anthony's fine. She's got crazy eyes and a big forehead. Oh, man. She looks like Italian trouble. Ooh, hold up. I gotta get some shit on that. Let's pull... Would you... Oh, Casey Anthony, yo. Ooh, there she is. This is one of my favorites. With the crazy smile. They got that. She basically held it for seconds. Whoa. Yo, she got the bump. She got the hair bump, like she's hiding secrets in it. Boy, it's inappropriate for court. That hair bump. At no time in history do I recall that style of bump being popular. I've never seen anybody rock that look.
Not with that, like, fucking...
back cut thing?
Yeah.
Vibe she's got? Yeah, it's like faded up in the back.
Yeah. But she's also using her natural part, like, in a really strange way.
Yeah. Oh, you can see the crazy in her eyes. Yeah, she's just got a vibe about her. I like that now that she's like a PI. She's running a PI firm. She's got this kind of vibe about her. Like, no, I've really chilled out and started sucking richer dick. You know what I mean? Like, I really settled down and really started settling up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Really getting to the top on her back. Nothing wrong with that. You know, there were so many dudes out there that were like, oh, hell yeah. But again, like, those eyes, she might as well smell like a goat. Like, that fucking, nope, I'm out. 2000s Gwen Stefani wouldn't even do that. That's fucking true. Oh, it's so true. Oh, yeah, she's genuinely just the worst. But no proof or diagnosis of dissociative anything with her. She's just raised by some weird people. I think her parents had something to do with it, or they knew something. Like, that's one of those. It's like this far in, that somebody knew something. Somebody knew something. Is she blasting Nip in court? You did not.
What?
You did not blast Nip in court. No. Get out of here. I think she did. Stanody, can we get confirmation that this chick blasted Nip in court? I don't know if you're... I can't wait to have a set and we can just pay Stanody to be here for everything. Pretty sure she is. That's a lot. Ma'am, could you please put your T-Tots up? And she's like, I can't. I won't. But with that face. Oh my god.
That turtleneck makes her look like a supervillain.
She does look like she's about to fuck Supergirl up in the game.
Or she's like reverse Elastigirl.
Ooh, she just threw a fat batarang and knocked Batman off his shit. And she's about to hop on a motorcycle, make that clean ass psycho getaway. Batman's gonna be like, what? She's just gonna still be looking at him like that through a fucking helmet. Helmet on, same eyes. It's like, fuck you, Batman. The unfortunate truth of Catwoman is maybe she'd come across as a real Casey Anthony vibes. You know? Did you kill your fucking kid? And she's like, you gonna bet on this poker game or what? It's like, well, these stakes just changed. She's like, I live in this shit. Pulls out a knife. Anyway, yeah, she goes full Kakaguri. I was trying to explain to everybody earlier Kakaguri. And just like the little bit I got into, everybody was like, what the fuck?
Nobody said it was good, okay? I don't know what he said, but nobody said it was good.
I just said it was good. I said it made me uncomfortable. Kakaguri, the anime, makes me uncomfortable.
So you didn't think it was good?
It's good, it just makes me... Nothing pulls me to the edge of the seat more than what's her name with the one eye.
Midori?
I talked about that on the stream.
No, okay.
Today and was fucking upset.
Okay, but if you look into it from like a... I don't know. From the story perspective...
Yeah.
Homegirl shows up to this new-ass school where this crazy-ass society is being run. Yeah. Amongst the students. She turns the motherfucker upside down by being a compulsive-ass gambler that will take on anyone and everyone and take you down with her. She's like the biggest fucking wild card I've ever seen. She turns the whole thing upside down. If you pay attention to like the first couple of episodes with Mary alone, you can see what the fuck she's gonna do to the school.
It's too much.
You just get distracted with the weird teen sexy shit. Yeah. Like, you just get weirded. You get distracted with that because you're not seeing, yeah, she's taking this shit apart from the inside, and joke's on her, the president is just as crazy as her and loves the fuck out of her, and like, they full on do a whole ass challenge where they risk their own careers at the school at the end of the first season.
Yeah.
To decide who's going to be there or not.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. There's a lot that's questionable about this anime. But honestly, all of like it to me, it's kind of like a really, really, really fucked up version of Food Wars, where it's got like a similar knee-jerk reaction of like the shit that's happening. Like you don't understand it, but when you see the story beneath, you're like, oh shit, okay, like we can watch this. That's why I got into Food Wars the way that I did.
Oh, that one.
It's hard to get through the first few episodes
and how it's
of
basically
Food Wars,
just
just like the same thing with Kakiguri.
She was like, I thought it was just really sexual this first 2 episodes, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, the first few episodes really set that precedent of weird, sexy food.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's funny.
I got a feeling Incognito Bandito is probably your troublesome friend's husband. But here's the thing, again, monetized channel.
Yeah, so I know I said that. So I don't have any. Am I supposed to comment on it?
I mean, just letting you know.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah, that's a problematic individual.
Yeah.
Who just does not understand that that's not okay.
Well,
or is just genuinely like stuck in frat boy head up his ass.
So you know,
assholes,
kind of
plenty
like
of them.
well, no, kind of like that similar attitude from Saturday.
Oh yeah,
where it's like, oh, I wouldn't pay attention to trolls, that kind of motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's exactly who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
Except just in a different way because like I've known him for way too fucking long. That guy he's I just gotta
Yeah.
He's just kind of back here.
It's the same kind of people sitting with like no content.
Yeah.
Talking about some what do I care?
Yeah.
Yeah. They ain't got no time for it.
Like the one that we're
yeah. Put that idea under a MAGA hat, homie. Same with those comments because no one cares. That's I'm
out of lemonade.
Out of lemonade?
Yes.
Well, fortunate for you, we're at the last bit of the show.
Oh boy.
We're at the last bit of the show. You know, we've changed the channel a bit. We're down to just the 2 a day. You know, I want to save the swing shift for back end because I'm producing the shows by myself and doing it all. I didn't have enough time doing 8 hours a day, so it's going to be closer to 6 or 7, just so I have some time to do back end stuff, deal with comments, catch up on current events. You know, I'm starting to rack up more than I thought I would in 2 weeks, like things that people have suggested to watch and messages people have sent me and stuff like that. So I'm trying to be more like active in the Discord during that time too, where it's like I might do back end work while I'm in Discord or whatever. And so any new viewers out there, we have an open Discord. You can hop into it anytime. And come on in, baby. You get to spend some extra time like after the show during the day if you want to. I'm going to start doing some stuff on Twitch. And I'm still scheming up musical stuff. So I want to start doing musical stuff on the show, maybe during that swing shift period of time. I'm going to start dedicating what was the swing shift on the show to like shows. Like we're going to do the Tattered Map on Thursday. You know?
Right.
During the swing shift.
Yes.
Time. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting.
Yeah. I'm hella pumped.
I'm glad I know you guys were like really wanting to do that.
I was really confused. I was like, "Are you just falling in love with me again right now? Or are you not?"
Shut up!
Me?
I was listening. I'm half tired. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh.
Hey, but shout out if you probably didn't get to see the show. We had another raffle winner today.
Oh.
Well, we pulled the raffle winner from last time.
Oh, nice.
It was Anthony Blackard.
Oh,
yeah.
yay.
So Anthony, if you're checking this out, be sure to get with us if you haven't already and give us that address. Let us know what you want from the merch store, and you get it on behalf of the raffle, baby. That's on the Murkies. That's on the community. They did that for you. You guys made that happen. And again, all super chats, including super chats right now or anytime we're running a show, enter you to win the next free merch raffle.
Also, congrats to Anthony.
And congrats to Anthony and Christy.
And Christy, that's right.
Christy getting that Merkdus hoodie. And I couldn't be more stoked to see what people choose.
I cannot wait to see more of these pieces.
Yeah. The cool thing about community-driven raffles is for me just seeing what people choose, because all of the designs and stuff, it's Stan Odie and Angel this month, and they did all the designs. So it's all like designs by Murkies and for Murkies, and I fucking love it so much. Yes, Christy, I'm so pumped to get that sent to you. I'm just waiting on YouTube to get that money into us, and then we got it on the way. Yeah. I will post the jack-o'-lantern pics. Ooh, please do. Please do. I'm excited. Hey, anybody with some fall pics, post them in the Discord. I want to see your jack-o'-lanterns. I want to see your costumes. I'm trying to do a costume contest for the end of the month, so if you have a costume or some cosplay on hand or some photos you want to submit, do it. Why? If I get enough submissions, we'll do like a tournament-style costume contest one of these Fridays. Because we've also kind of we're building a schedule. We're like, it's becoming legit. You know what I mean? Where everybody still gets that morning shift and this late night shift, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking, I don't know. That's all you guys. I'm kind of running things off of the numbers and when people are here and when people are awake and watching. Yeah, you guys are the coolest. Ari Anthony in particular. Post costumes and jack-o'-lanterns, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those things to contribute. But would happily go get and carve a pumpkin. For sure. Like, share, and subscribe, and maybe I could make that happen. I don't think I'm getting, I got some Tootsie Roll Pops, huge bag at Aldi's, only $9.98. Hey, that bag of Tootsie Pops. Hey, there's everybody. Don't lie. Like, there's some candies you just don't give out to those kids. You're like, that's for Daddy. Yeah. That's Daddy's snack. That's my treats. That's for me. That's for Daddy. We've solved the world's problems. No, we haven't. We are developing a new microcosm of the world's problems here at MURKradio. You see, what this is it went from a community when we first hit 1,000 subscribers. The show grew, kept growing, still growing, and then it became a society. We had to form governance to kind of prove that we're legitimate in an actual community. And so yeah, we've become there's a parliament now.
Christy said live stream us carving a pumpkin.
Ooh, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that.
You know what we have to do at the end of this night shift, though?
Oh. Are we doing it now?
We got to open the box.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We're
doing it now.
This is
we got a box.
This is a first time ever for the show.
Yeah.
We got a box from Az.
Yeah.
We got some treats.
We got it. We finally got it, y'all.
And again, if you guys want to
grab the scissors.
If you guys make something, if you are crafty, if you think you have something in your arsenal that would be handy to have here at MURKradio, or you just have something lying around you think would be cool to display on camera, fucking send it on in, baby. We love this. This is a first for us.
I know, this is awesome. I'm
hella pumped. I believe I'm getting some stuff for my pain with my autoimmune disease.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm getting some, By
the way, thank you, Az. Oh. Thank you. This was so sweet.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We're going to make sure we clip this and send it to her or something.
Oh, hell yes. There's also, I think, some balm for my mustache. Because as you guys...
I know at some point we were supposed to get something like that.
Well, I know.
I thought it was it from her?
I think so. As you guys have been probably following and watching, my mustache grows exponentially faster than the rest of the hair on my body. And this causes...
the YouTube square on the screen.
Oh.
Arianthe said to move it so they can see the box.
Good call. So, I was gonna
Thank you.
Hold it up. Thank you so much. So you guys have probably seen the Civil War happening on my face, right? Like, one side of my mustache is naturally wanting to be one kind of handlebar mustache, and the other side is trying to be a different side of handlebar mustache.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not working out. I need balm, I need grease, I need whatever. Pomade, whatever the fuck you put, mustache, whatever you put in it. But you wanna pull the the business?
Oh, there's some paper.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Oh heck yes.
Oh.
Ooh. Now she said with the pain stuff, we'll want to put that.
Oh, pain. Oh, I see. She marked them.
Yeah. We'll want to put that in the fridge.
Okay.
I'm very excited about it. I love
Oh,
the
they're
note on the
nicely
top too.
packaged.
Easy from
What's the note?
Azriel Strange to Merc.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's underneath the label, probably.
Oh yeah. This side is.
Yeah.
But
I
just
like
handwritten.
it. I know. I love
Isn't that
it.
sweet?
I wish we
Oh.
could keep the label or something.
I
That's
was
so
so
cute.
pumped. Well, I got a photo in front of some palm trees
Oh,
outside of the post office.
Oh my gosh, this is her handwriting, you guys. This is crazy.
Oh, isn't
like
it
she
cool?
wrote this. Directions for pain salve. Apply generously, wait 30 minutes, apply again lightly, repeat as needed.
Oh.
That's for this.
Oh, heck yes.
I love this vacuum sealed shit going on.
Yeah, look at this. This is legit, guys. Ooh.
Oh, here's the hair and beard balm.
Oh.
It goes a long way. What does it say? Heavily fragranced.
Heavily fragranced.
Heavily fragranced.
I kind of like that because,
Yeah.
sometimes I hit that back alley and a homeless dude just took a big old donkers, dude. When those homeless people take those donkeys, boy, sometimes it's probably going to be nice to have it. Ooh.
Oh, girl!
Ooh.
I love that.
Yeah, right? I was like, nah, yeah, you're going to like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what's up? Let's see here. Let's twist this stuff into my business.
Ooh.
Let's twist
This
this
is
stuff
what it
into
looks
the
like.
business.
I mean, it looks like it's like kind of a cool, creamy salve balm.
Ooh.
It looks fluffy.
Ooh.
Ooh. What do you think?
Ooh, I like it.
Oh.
I like it. Ooh, it smells nice. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so this is the one that goes in the fridge.
It's opening up my sinuses.
Is it?
It's got a good kind of... Yeah. I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna have to grab a Sharpie and make sure that I mark this one. Then
What
again,
does
like
it smell like?
the texture's different.
Kind of like the best of incense. I don't really
me smell
know
it.
what you would describe that smell as. The best of incense. Like moon.
There's a
It smells like moon. The
there's
shop.
actually a candle in the men's section of Bath and Body Works
Oh.
that it kind of smells like.
They got men's candles?
Yeah, like they have like a men's section
Oh.
of Bath and Body Works.
Oh. The only guy does it got the
Ooh, girl!
the sniffs.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna
I
be
went
some-
in too far.
Yeah.
No.
Menthol peppermint.
Wow.
No, more like I don't know. It's not quite. It's not. No, it's more on the hippie side of
More like maybe like a sandalwood.
incense. Yeah, like
Yeah, or
sandal-
like an
it's fucking-
incensey.
Yeah, but not
I love
patchouli. Not which I appreciate endlessly.
Yeah.
Like that's right up my fucking alley smell wise. Like I'm gonna now I want to grow my beard out just to put it in my beard. I bet that shit would work
Okay,
good to
so this
oil
is
treat
the
my
paint
hair too.
thing.
Holy shit. Okay. She said we'll want to fridge it. It said we'll just apply this to my business. What if I just
apply generously, wait 30 minutes, and then apply again lightly.
Let's just throw this on the hands real quick and see how it's going. I've been having some
Here's what
joint
this
pain
looks
in
like.
my
It's
hands.
kind of like more of an applesaucey look.
Oh,
I like it. You just pop all your knuckles like that.
yeah. It felt really good. Yeah, not like patchouli. Which I
Yeah, it's like
appreciate.
it's got like more like manly sense. Like instead of ocean breeze, it's just ocean, and it's like
Yeah.
a really hard oceany smell. Like you know
Yeah.
what it is.
It's fucking
It's
perfect.
that Bath and Body Works
Yeah.
men's section cologne area with the shower gel.
Perfect. It's a fucking great. I
Yeah.
love it. My hands kind of smell like some weed cookies. My mustache
It does
smells like
it
the
does
best
kind of give me a little bit
bodegas.
of that like weed cookie batter.
Yes.
Get down, you psycho.
Nose hairs and the
But I love it.
unibrow. This is Danny. Yeah, like Target Bath and Body Works. Yeah. Like sandalwood. Kinda.
It's just like it's one of those like generic, not really like a generic medicine,
No, it's
but
very
it's like
specific. Like like wildberry incense.
Okay, yeah.
It's like with that section of the bodega that's got the wildberry incense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it smells more like that.
It's great. Because as you guys know, I frequent bodegas.
He's smelling its mustache.
Now you guys get to deal with that face. Yeah, but you guys didn't know I'm a man of 1,000 faces. Here's one of them. Nobody trusts this man. Oh, my mustache smells so good. Ooh. Already the hair is like, ooh, we get an oil treatment, bitch? Because earlier you were donking me in taco grease. And it's like, yeah, I'm taking care of you now. I got mustache balm. I got a reason.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put this one in the fridge.
Heck yeah.
Where it belongs. Thank you, Az. This
Thank
was
you so
great.
much, Az. Oh, goodness. Hey, guess what I'm not going to forget to do tonight?
What?
Blow out the candle.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've already remembered.
Well, yeah.
So how could I forget now? I'm talking about it actively. I could still derail.
And then we end, and then suddenly we see Arianthe go, candle!
We could do another tight 15 on JFK. Clean exit the show, and Arianthe screams candle in the chat, and we're like, ah, shit, we're back. To blow out something I personally insist is a tradition. No one did this to me but me. I insist we light a candle and blow it out every show. I brought it. I made it up.
I love it. I love it. It's cute.
But who's the guy that brings something to the table and then drops the ball every time? It'd be like your manager, like, hey, we got a new digital punching thing. It'll be easier. Everybody learn your numbers. But then bitch forgets his number and breaks the machine. It's like, fuck it. Write it down. Got some LED candles. Hey, yo. Yeah, it's perfect for pumpkins, yo. I have 2 kitties, both born when Mama Cat died suddenly during labor, and I had to be Mommy Cat. Oh, I have to give them that little dropper, no, little, that little drop, that little drip drop.
Merk drops the candle ball.
Every time. Hey, I love you guys.
When we exit sometimes and he mutes it and I just point at the candle that's still lit.
Like,
we're
back! Oh, man. Hey, but tomorrow is True Crime Tuesday. I want everybody showing up with their true crime, their favorite true crime. You can bring jokes about true crime, that's fine.
Maybe we should do the Israel Keys thing tomorrow night.
We can do Israel Keys tomorrow night. I'm into that. The interrogation footage is for you, so we can watch the interrogation footage.
Yeah.
And kind of talk about it tomorrow night.
I think that'd be cool.
I'm into that for late night. Israel Keys tomorrow night. Done. We're doing it.
Same place, same time?
Yeah, let me put it on the itinerary. Hey, look, Lux. It's a big day. It feels like Hanukkah. It feels like the last night of Hanukkah tonight. Like, I got a notebook and beard balm and pain cream, and I'm fucking hella pumped. Yeah, tomorrow, True Crime Tuesday, the late night. We're doing Israel Keys. Ooh,
I like it.
We're gonna.
It'll give us something to be. We'll be able to like talk about it. I'm excited. We get to talk about it.
Yeah, and kind of break it down in long form would be nice too.
I love it.
That's one of those. Now it's really long footage, so it might have to be more than one part. We might have to come back next Tuesday.
Maybe.
And still bring up Israel Keys if you want.
We could do that.
If it's still a hot topic. But there might be some jumping around. I know there's some hot negotiations for Snickers and what have you. It's a jail thing. You know what I mean? They're like, I want a cookie. They're like, bitch, no cookies. He's like, I'm not fucking saying shit. So I get a Coca-Cola and a cookie. One detective looks at the other one. One detective gets up, leaves, comes back with a Coke and a fresh cookie. Which I want to say, I know at least more than one interrogation I've seen go that way happened in the city of Tucson, Arizona, which means these criminals can get fresh cookies quicker than us people who live next to a cookie-themed restaurant that is always out of cookies. They have one thing on the menu, cookies, and they're out every time. Every time. It's called insomnia. So you go late, and they're like, "Oh, you came too late. We're out of cookies." Well, bitch, when do you open? 5 p.m.?
But it's 11 o'clock at night. They close at 1.
At 1 a.m.
They're out of cookies.
Bitch, they're out of cookies. I thought you were going to try and smoke the candle. I've probably tried to smoke candle in the past. Let's see here. Let's get this bitch closer. It's hot as hell. We had a good show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's been a good show when the candle's hot as piss and I almost splash wax on everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I love you, Murky, so much. We'll see you in the morning for True Crime Tuesday, guys. Insomnia sucks. Damn, it's a consistent thing. So even if I was to complain, the corporate structure would be like, "Yeah, we know. Don't go there."
Yeah.
Like it's a cookie place designed to run off customers.
It's so good.
It is good.
Some of the cookies are really good.
They're really good. It's just when they have them.
But just when they have them.
When they have them.
They don't.
You have one job. Make
it's so
cookies.
much gaslighting.
And then again, sorry to derail the end of the show again. And then these twats, these teenage twats that work there, they tell they're like, "Oh well, we're out of chocolate chip. What if we make it? We'll have to make it. Is that okay?" Yes, I want to. Yes, make the fresh cookies at the fresh cookie place. You fucking cunt. What are you talking about? Please, for the love of God. For the love of God. Please. Please.
We asked for fresh cookies. You're asking us if we want fresh cookies.
Oh, guys. But I say we keep maybe Monday night officially our roast night. We keep things loose. We just roast horrible people.
I like it.
We'll find more horrible people to roast next Monday. Again, building themes, building a schedule, and we're going to stick the fuck to it now that we got the hard numbers in front of us as to where people are and when's they are and when's is the best times to do's it. All right, candle time.
The one time you remember you don't get all the wicks.
I don't get all the wicks out. Man, ain't that a bit? That's about how it always goes, too. That's about how it always goes.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I am so pumped about I cannot wait to wake up and apply more of this beard balm to my mustache.
Thank you again.
I'm so fucking pumped about it.
So cool. So stinking cute. I love that she, like, individually wrapped them like that. That's so cool.
So cool, like vacuum sealed, like for fucking
I'm gonna make sure
safety.
to take this part.
For safety. Hold on, I gotta find a good bed smoker to go out on.
To put with the music?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I just wish I could listen to it through my headphones.
Here's Fed Smoker removing a tooth out of his own fucking head.
You want to take yourself a hook knife.
I didn't say it was gonna be a good clip.
Work best.
I said it was going to be a clip.
Food off it.
Yeah.
Is that a knife that he's wiping on his hands?
Yeah, he's using a straight up.
Good night, Sparks. Good night, Moose Girl. Good night, everybody.
Now, somewhere on a white lighty, folks. Yes, it's probably
Everybody
going
take it
to
easy.
hurt just a little
Be sure to
bit.
like, share, and subscribe. And give the people you love forehead kisses. If you've been vaccinated and they're also, I don't know, if it's safe.
What's nice about this knife here is
Point is, forehead kisses.
it broke off, so I'm going to bear with me. Wait. I cut my lip. Okay, wait up. We're parked illegally. Quit. think I got it. Ah, fuck. Look at that bad tooth, folks. Look at that fucking thing. That's the way you do it at Falcon Car Wash. Dead. Oh, God. Hardly any blood at all. Painless. If you ever need a tooth pulled, you come and see me. It's about cutting my lip, though. These knives are a little sharp to be doing this stuff. Painless. Oh, God. What do I do now, dude? I'm bleeding, so we have to get something to stop the bleeding. I should have got a napkin. But these are the kind of fun things you can do in a no parking zone. I think I cut my lip.